Live from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park.
You're listening to Newsfile at 5:30 on 88.1 The Park.
I'm Leo, and in tonight's news, Madonna University wants to meet future students and trot on Turkey Day for a good cause.
Now, for the latest news that matters in your community.
Madonna University is giving local students the opportunity to explore its student life and academic programs when the school hosts their fall open house this November. This free event will offer campus tours, admissions presentations, lunch, and other interactive activities. The event is open to all grades and will give prospective students the chance to connect with current students and faculty. Madonna Admissions Officer Kristen Engels says events like these are important for potential college students to have access to in the decision-making process.
I think a lot of students are intimidated by maybe, learning about a university, talking to faculty members, trying to figure out what career they want. So an open house is really just an open opportunity for students to explore these things.
The open house will be held on campus from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on November 11th. More information and registration is available at madonna.edu.
You can run for a good cause and burn off some extra calories this Thanksgiving during the 21st annual Turkey Trot for a Cause run. The now traditional Thanksgiving Day run was founded in 2003 by Michael and Terry Murray after their son Justin was diagnosed with epilepsy. Runners have helped raise over $300,000 in just 20 years. The event will feature two separate runs, a 1-mile non-chipped race behind the Summit Fitness Center at 9 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, and a 5K tripped time race that goes through Pheasant Run Golf Course and Heritage Park that begins at 9:30 a.m. Canton Sports Center and Turkey Trot coordinator Anne Marie Caravella says the run is a beautiful way to spend time with your family and support a good cause.
It's just a way to celebrate families on Thanksgiving morning, and it's an opportunity to get out, get active on Thanksgiving, and it's just a beautiful way to get outside, enjoy the parks, enjoy your family, and then support a great cause for the Epilepsy Foundation.
The 1-mile run costs $30 and the 5K run costs $35. Pre-registration is available online at csc.canton-mi.org, by phone at 734-485-5600, or in person at either Summit on the Park or Canton Sports Center.
The release of more hostages from Hamas capture tops our look at world and national news tonight. 2 more hostages have been released by the Palestinian militant group Hamas. According to multiple reports, Hamas said it released the hostages Monday on humanitarian grounds. The hostages were identified as 2 Israeli women, and it follows the release of 2 American hostages on Friday. Americans want the House of Representatives to get back to work. A new USA Today Suffolk University poll shows 67% of registered voters say the House should elect a new speaker as soon as possible. This comes as the chamber has been without a speaker for nearly 3 weeks following the ouster of Kevin McCarthy. President Biden and former President Trump are tied at 37% each in a hypothetical president race. The Suffolk University USA Today poll surveys 1,000 voters in a 4-way race between the 2 and independent candidates Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Cornel West. The poll showed 366 votes for Biden and 365 for Trump. Some United Auto Worker Union members want leader Shawn Fain to show solidarity and accept the same $500 pay they are receiving during the walkout. The union says Fain will continue to be paid his salary, estimated to be above $200,000, that is outlined in the union's constitution. Meanwhile, the UAW is expanding a strike once again against the big 3 automakers. Talks between SAG-AFTRA and Hollywood studios are set to restart tomorrow. Nearly 2 weeks after management halted discussions, on Saturday a joint statement from Actors Union and the studios said they're willing to return to the bargaining table. The news came a day after SAG-AFTRA thanked union members for their unwavering solidarity over the last 100 days. For Newsfile 530, I'm Leo. You'll Get Campus News is next.
Dive into the worlds of Hollywood and Broadway this fall at the box office, where we bring Once Upon a Time and Happily Ever After straight to your radio. I'm Nadia, and every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. I'll bring you the songs from movies and musicals you know and love, and ones you have yet to discover. Enjoy scary songs from your favorite villains, funny songs sure to make you giggle, and songs chosen by special guests, all right here on Box Office. Grab your favorite snack, a blanket, and step up to the box office every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 88.1 The Park.
your place for Plymouth Canton Community Schools updates.
It's Campus News.
In campus news, the Plymouth Canton Community Schools will host an in-person job fair this Wednesday from 3:30 to 6 p.m. at the Canton High School cafeteria. You can explore open positions throughout the district, including teachers, paraprofessionals, administrative assistants, food service, and more. More information is at pccsk12.com. P-CCS is asking district families to take the time to respond to our 2023 Fall Family School Relationships Survey. The survey is part of the P-CCS Dynamic Plan's effort to ensure that students and families feel engaged and informed about district activities and that their input is used to help shape district activities and programs. The survey is live now and available to all P-CCS families until October 25th. You can submit your responses by visiting the official district website, pccsk12.com. P-CCS is inviting your community to chat with Superintendent Dr. Monica Merritt next month during another installment of her popular Coffee with Monica series. Coffee with Monica is an opportunity to meet with Superintendent Merritt and members of the district leadership team. Dr. Merritt will share information about the latest happenings in our district and take the time to hear community feedback and answer questions. Coffee with Monica will take place on Monday, November 6th from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at Miller Elementary School's Media Center. For Campus News, I'm Nathaniel. Your look at sports is next.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey.
It's time for Newsfile at 5:30 Sports. The Lions were torched by Lamar Jackson and the Ravens in a 38-6 loss in Baltimore. Jared Goff finished 33 of 53 for 284 yards and an interception for Detroit, which slipped to 5-2. The Ravens' star quarterback Lamar Jackson threw for 567 yards and 3 touchdowns, while also running in for a score. Jahmyr Gibbs ran for 68 yards and a touchdown in the defeat. The Lions host the Raiders on Monday Night Football 1 week from tonight. The Red Wings rolled to their 5th straight win after crushing Calgary 6-2 at LCA. Alex DeBrincat posted a hat trick and an assist for the Wings, who improved to 5-1-0 on the season. The Red Wings host Seattle tomorrow. The Pistons open up the regular season visiting the Miami Heat on Wednesday. The Pistons will then travel to Charlotte to face the Hornets on Friday before hosting the Chicago Bulls in their home opener on Saturday. Detroit begins its first year under new head coach Monty Williams. Michigan is still second in the rankings after Saturday's 49-0 rout of rival Michigan State in East Lansing. The Wolverines improved to 8-0 on the season, while the Spartans dropped to 2-5. U of M has this week off. MSU visits Minnesota on Saturday. Michigan State officials are apologizing after a photo of Adolf Hitler was displayed on the stadium video board during pregame activities at Saturday's football game against Michigan. The image was shown as part of a trivia question. A school spokesperson said the material provided by a third-party source that the university will no longer use. An unnamed MSU employee was suspended with pay pending an investigation. In other college football action on Saturday, Central Michigan lost 24-17 at Ball State, Eastern Michigan fell 20-13 at Northern Illinois, and Western Michigan lost on the road to Ohio 20-17. Newsfile 5:30, I'm Leo. Traffic and weather is next.
From M14 to I-94. Your look at traffic starts now.
Look for slow traffic on all the freeways in Plymouth Canton this afternoon as construction projects continue. I-275 northbound and southbound have traffic down to 2 lanes, and we have delays on M14 eastbound and I-96 westbound. That's all for traffic. Your look at weather is next.
88.1 The Park with your local weather forecast.
Tonight will be cloudy with a shower in spots and a low of 43. Look for a warm-up tomorrow with partly sunny skies and a high of 73. Right now in Plymouth Canton, it's 56 degrees under partly cloudy skies on your source for the best local news, 88.1 The Park. For Nathaniel, I'm Leo on Newsfile 5:30. Stick around, Box Office is next, followed by Plymouth and Canton's hit music at 7.